evening. This is Tonetta, relationship coach and Speak Your Truth, where I help educate, inspire, and empower you to speak your truth and be who you are within your relationship. And I want to welcome you all to this video this evening. This video is Unpacking the Baggage Questions number 2. This is question number 2, y'all. This is talking about how do you handle disagreements? Do you communicate, get upset, or do you shut down? Like I said, these questions, and actually I'll put the link will be in the description of this video, so you can go ahead and download your freebie, the free 30 questions, the free Unpacking the Baggage Questions, which includes 30 questions, 15 for outside the bedroom, and then 15 questions for inside the bedroom. And these questions definitely go in depth, and make you, of course, answer these questions, figure out your truth, and how you, of course, respond and act in your relationships. And it'll, of course, help you once you figure all those kind of things out and answer these questions on your own first. Then you will definitely figure out how you, of course, like I said, how you can move forward. Whether you need to start working on your communication, working on handling your disagreements and that kind of thing, and not shutting down and learning how to communicate. Like I said, this is definitely a very important question, especially if you two want to stay, of course, with your intimate communication, that kind of, I guess, with intimacy and with that communication, that connection as well. Like I said, this will definitely help you all. And like I said, how do you handle disagreements? And like I said in the other video, that I was going to answer all these questions to let y'all know that I'm not just telling you all how to do the work. I've been doing the work actually for years now, but like I said, I'm definitely going to be answering these questions for you all to let you all know that, of course, I'm doing the work, or I have done the work. And that, of course, I'm not just expecting you all to do all these things. I'm not doing it. I'm, of course, getting high on my own supply, like I said before, making sure that I'm, of course, doing my work and answering these questions. And then, you know, of course, I'm definitely very transparent. So I don't mind answering any kind of question. So like I said, I definitely want to make sure that you all knew that. But again, make sure that you download your Unpacking the Baggage Questions for free. They are free. You don't have to pay anything for it. It's something that I made for you all to, of course, help you all better connect. Better bond, and of course, like I said, recreate that intimacy and find out what you all like sexually and that kind of thing as well, to see where you all are compatible and to see where you all are not compatible, and then to see where you all can, of course, negotiate and work out things and figure out how you all are going to come together and work this out, I guess, to put it that way. So like I said, that's definitely why I created these questions. And also, as I always say, it's always important, the first thing that you should always do, whoever's looking at this, whether you're on the replay or whether you're here on this live, make sure that you're always working on yourself first. You cannot expect anybody else, your partner or anybody else, to do anything for you or to you or anything else. You first have to know yourself very well in order to communicate those needs that you have. So keep that in mind. This is definitely a self-awareness exercise. And once you all, I guess both of you all, go ahead and complete these questions and answer these questions in your notebook or on your journal, then you all can come together, like I said, and talk about the questions together, find out where you all, of course, fit in, where you all, of course, have differences, and, of course, negotiate on solving those differences. Like I said, this is definitely a great exercise for all couples or anybody that's looking to potentially be a couple unit. So if you're single, like I said, this is still definitely for you, as you still need to learn yourself and know who you are and become very self-aware, so that you can, of course, like I said, be able to communicate those needs and what you want and how you want to act and all those kind of things within your relationship. So, of course, like I said, once you get your partner, for those who are single, you can, of course, know how to move and that kind of thing. Like I said, know how you deal with conflict. And, of course, if it's still an issue, something you're working on, then you'll better be able to tell your partner or your potential partner, honey, look, I'm working on this particular thing with my communication. Can you please be easy in this area, that kind of thing, while I learn. I may slip up like all of us do. But like I said, definitely be empathetic and, of course, help me on this if you see me slipping, I guess I put it that way. Our partners can definitely assist in that area, too, to hold us accountable. Like I said, definitely. So like I said, I want to get into this question. And again, if I haven't said it 2 or 3 times already, make sure that you go ahead and download your free Unpacking the Baggage Questions, which is the link in the description of this video. So definitely check it out, y'all. And if you know somebody that can, of course, use those questions and use the questions that you're downloading, the Unpacking the Baggage, make sure that you tag them in the video, or, of course, share this on your page as well. Either one is fine with me. Now, this question is talking about number 2. How do you handle disagreements? Do you communicate, get upset, or shut down? How I handle disagreements at this present time, my new partner, I've actually learned over the years how to, of course, handle them. Back in the day, I was one that handled them very, very messy, hollering, yelling, walking out the house, and or sometimes shutting down, not wanting to talk, that kind of thing. But like I said, I had to learn, of course, with all the things I'm telling you all about taking a pause, fighting fair, those kind of things. Of course, I had to take my time and, of course, learn how to better communicate and handle the disagreements, and learn myself more, like I said, as far as not getting too offended with anything somebody tells me, or I'm thinking I'm always right and that person's always wrong, or they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like I said, that was definitely me back in the day. And like I said, with all the things that I had to learn as far as how to communicate, how to, of course, identify my own needs, the same thing I'm telling you all. Like I said, these questions will definitely help you identify all those things, actually. But like I said, I didn't have these questions back in the day. All I had was a notebook and paper and a pen or a pencil, so I can just write things down and, of course, think things through to figure out how I can better communicate, how I can, of course, talk within the disagreements, and how, of course, to tell my partner I need to take a break, I need to pause in order for me to, of course, get myself together so I won't be too upset, so that I can calm down and then come back to this situation and then go ahead and get things discussed and talked about. Like I said, now I can do those things. Now I can, of course, talk. We don't really have many disagreements, actually, but we do, of course, have things that we, of course, have to talk about, problem solve, all those kind of things. It never has been like a long drawn out, oh my God, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna go over this and howling and yelling. We have never had that. Like I said, we have had disagreements, but they're, of course, like I said, definitely calm and that kind of thing. We talked, both of us talked things through, and of course we're able to, of course, communicate what we didn't like, what the situation was, how we saw the situation, of course, came to some kind of consensus and problem solved that situation. And like I said, that's the main thing I'm trying to get you all to understand as well. And that's why you need these questions. Like I said, it will definitely walk you through all those kinds of scenarios, situations, things you may not have thought about, so that you can get on the same path as far as having a conversation, having a disagreement, and not, of course, yelling, hollering, screaming, having an attitude, walking out the house, shutting down, cursing your partner out, trying to throw things. I did that in the past as well, trying to throw things at my partner and stuff like that. Like I said, I definitely had to learn how to calm myself down and learn, and I had to learn myself very, very well to figure out why I'm getting upset, why am I getting so offended, why am I letting this person, whether it was talking to me in whichever kind of way, and why am I responding like this? We're not getting anything done at all. And like I said, that was something that I had to face, and that's something that you have to face as well, especially if you wanted to have a healthier, more connected, and of course, like I said, more sexual type relationship, if that's what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be sexual. It can, of course, be intimate and romantic, of course. Those are definitely all equally important. But like I said, in order for you to get to that point, your communication always has to be on point, and of course be heading in a better direction, so that you all can, of course, get things discussed and hear what the other side is saying, and of course communicate your needs and what you need, what you want, that kind of thing. Like I said, these questions will definitely help you do that, y'all. So like I said, definitely go ahead and get your free copy of the Unpacking the Baggage Questions in the description of this video. And like I said, I definitely want to hear from y'all how things are going. You can just message me here on Facebook or wherever you see this at, on YouTube or on Instagram or on LinkedIn. Definitely make sure that you're messaging me. Let me know how things are going. Private message, so because I know some of y'all don't want to put your business out there and that kind of thing at all. So definitely private message me and let me know what's going on, y'all. So like I said, with that, again, I'm Tonetta, your relationship coach and Speak Your Truth, where I help inspire and educate and empower you to, of course, speak your truth and be who you are within your relationships. So with that, again, make sure that y'all download the freebie that I have for y'all, that I created for y'all, so y'all can start having some awesome, well-connected, well-communicated relationships, and so y'all can start moving forward with other things, I guess, in other areas. So with that, I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for for those who watched the this live video, and for those who catch the replay, definitely enjoy. Like I said, definitely sit back and think about this question. This question was talking about how you handle disagreements. So with that, take care, y'all. Bye-bye.